senior Eli Carrera of SUNY Brockport, this is the sound of life, bat-hitting ball. Dating back to when Eli was playing baseball with homemade equipment on the sandlots and streets of his native Cuba.
In Cuba, we don't really have a lot to worry about. Like the system, like people, there's not like a lot of. It's not like here that you go to work and you have to pay bills. In Cuba, it's more like, let's say, poor than here. So we just play, we just have fun. We go day by day, doing sports and trying to like go through the day somehow. And we play baseball. It's.
Fast forward to 2008. Carrera emigrates to the United States and settles in Rochester as a teenager in a strange country with a foreign language, no friends. But young Eli recognized it for what it was.
Where I'm coming from, we don't really have what we got here. So when we come to America and then we got everything that we got here, I try to take advantage, trying to like, I didn't have it before, so I have it now. I have to make something happen with it.
And for Carrera, baseball was part of making it happen. First at Monroe and then at Franklin. Too old to play as a senior at Franklin, he wound up at Monroe Community College the next year and played there. But cut in his second year. Strike two.
It hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot because at the moment, that was my dream, going through the toilet, and I was like, what am I going to do now? It really hurts. That's stuff that I don't really talk about it. I was off for 3 days. I couldn't go to sleep. I was not being part of any baseball team. I was like, I'm in the street right now. Like, what am I going to do?
What Eli did was transfer to Genesee Community and played there before catching the eye of SUNY Brockport coach Justin Beach, who took a flyer on the kid.
That's what you do it for, right? You do it for the love of the game, and we're not getting paid millions of bucks here, and we're spending an awful lot of time with these guys. But when you see somebody who loves the game that much, it gives you that energy of, hey, this is what I signed up for.
The reason why I'm here today in college is because baseball. I came with that goal. I was like, I'm going to be a baseball player. I'm going to be a baseball player. I'm going to be a baseball player. But now that changed. Now, like, because baseball, I learned to do so many things that now I know that I'm not those guys that can only play baseball. Now I can play baseball, but I can do some other things now that I didn't know that I could. And that's thanks to baseball. That's thanks to Brockport.
My name is Eli Carrera. I'll be your teacher for today.
Carrera will graduate Brockport with a degree in physical education. He wants to teach in the Rochester City School District, a proud alumnus, and eventually return home to Cuba to teach there, an ambition which has become even more realistic following President Obama's visit to that country last month.
When I was in Cuba, it wasn't like that. In Cuba, every day they would put something on TV about Americans that bad. Now they don't have nothing to say about that. Now the Americans are not the bad ones. Now they the friends. See how everything changed now, and I'm glad that happens. I'm glad that Obama, make it to Cuba and then get the great speech. And now, like, everybody's more, people like him now. People like him, Obama, now in Cuba. They like him a lot now. And, hopefully, Cuba get the freedom soon.
From SUNY Brockport, Bill Pucko for the Fidelis Care College Sports Beat.